Hey, Marta Hernandez here, and I'm on my way to my mom's to eat her food. But I want to talk to you about something. So last Saturday, I don't know if you remember, but I was having a hard time in the morning, and I posted something on Facebook about how sometimes I wonder how in the fuck I've made it this far. And if you know me, you'll know that in the last few years I have tried, and I have continued trying very hard to change the way I see things. I used to be more negative than positive, and it's been a process to change that. But I am honestly trying every day, to see things differently and to create the life I want and the happiness and everything that I want. But every now and then I really have a hard time, and so when I let it out, it's not because I am trying to be negative Nancy or because I'm trying to be a victim. When I let out my frustration and I publicly show it for the world to see, it's not because I am trying to get attention, but it's because I am trying to keep it real. You know, those people that, oh, I'm not like that anymore. I'm not like that anymore. Things don't upset me anymore. I've been on this positive spiritual path for many years. Those people need help. People who try to portray themselves as, this doesn't affect me anymore, I am Miss Positivity, blah, 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 blah. Those people are bottling it. And those people are keeping it inside and faking it. And so I think we have to be careful with that. And so that's what I try to do. I try to keep it real. And okay, yeah, today I am Miss Positivity, but tomorrow morning, who knows? And when I don't feel great, I'm gonna acknowledge that I don't feel great. And I know that someone out there is maybe in the same path as I am, and sometimes they feel like, is it okay to not feel good? Is it okay to feel fearful or feel like I'm failing? It's not. Feelings are okay. We feel, and we have to acknowledge our feelings, and acknowledge them, feel them, and then let them go. Rather than trying to ignore them. And so that's what I try to do. Whatever feeling I'm feeling, if I'm feeling like I'm at the top of the world and I kick ass and I am so beautiful and sassy and smart, then I acknowledge it. If I feel sad, I acknowledge it. Of course, I don't sit there in my sadness and in my pity party. Or if I'm feeling negative, I acknowledge it. I don't sit there. There are feelings that you need to milk, and there are feelings that you need to acknowledge, give them some love, and send them on their way. Like when I'm feeling at the top of the world, oh, I milk that feeling like you have no idea. When I'm feeling beautiful and smart and successful and sexy and wonderful, oh, I milk the shit out of those feelings, and I ride the wave, and the more the wave feels good, I ride it more, and I breathe it in, and I take it all in, and I ride it again. When the feelings are not so great, like fear and negativity and loneliness, I acknowledge them, I accept them, I let them out because I don't want to bottle them in. I give them some love, and then send them on their way by focusing and trying to focus on other things. And so the feelings are there for us to feel them, and when we want to be as authentic, as true as we can be. And I think the only way to be authentic and be true to ourselves is by acknowledging when we feel good, when we feel fantastic, when we are angry, when we don't feel so great. So my advice to you today is keep it real. Be true to yourself. And when I say keep it real, I mean real to you. To you. Honest to you. And let it out. Let it out. And also because there are people who are there, always there to help you, and always there to give you advice, and always there to pick you up and to remind you when you are feeling so little like a failure. There is people there to remind you how important you are, how great you are, how beautiful, how wonderful you are. And we need that. We need that. So that's my advice to you. And now I'm gonna go eat my mama's food. God bless you, my friends.